I may not know what I'm doing, but I know that's not supposed to be how that is. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So today I'm going to be trying to do a cut crease, and I have extremely hooded eyes. I want to go ahead and try to learn and improve, and I feel like doing this not only is going to help me feel like I am better at makeup and can do more things. I'm always wanting to learn something new, but I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to play with color, because I feel like I'll be able to actually fit colors on my eyelids and they'll actually be seen whenever I learn to do a cut crease. I feel like this is helping me step out of my comfort zone in more ways than one. I'm just gonna start easy and I'm just gonna do a neutral nude eye look. I kind of have no clue what I'm doing. We're just kind of winging it here. So because I want to do something out of my comfort zone, I'm gonna use a product that I'm extremely comfortable with using. I'm going to use the Nudes palette by bareMinerals. I know this palette is no longer available anymore, but for me, this is the easiest palette to use. This is the easiest palette to use because I know exactly how it performs. I know how easy it is to blend. So I already did prime my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the same one that I use every single time I do my makeup. And I did go ahead and use the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my eyelids. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with something easy. I'm gonna use the shade Lost for Words right here. It's a deeper tan nude. I'm gonna go ahead and use that as my crease color, and I'm just gonna put this a bit higher than I normally would into my crease. Now that I have that done, I'm going to take the shade East, and that is a darker brown, and this I'm going to apply right above my crease, so that way whenever I do cut the crease you can still see it. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of assuming and guessing along the way. So this I'm going to take right above where I would normally put my crease, and I am just going to go ahead and blend this out and diffuse the edges so that way it looks like one nice little ombre. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep using that shade and building it up darker and darker until I'm happy with the amount of darkness that it is. Okay, so now that I am happy with that amount of darkness, I'm going to go ahead and dip into a even deeper shade. I'm very lightly going to dip into the shade Black Tie Optional, and I'm going to tap off as much as that as possible, and I'm just going to use that to deepen the outer corner a little bit. I want to keep this look very soft, and I feel like this, just this little bit on the outside corner, is going to help tie it together. Okay, so now that the base of the makeup is done, or the eye look I guess, I would normally go ahead and take the shade Guest Star in this palette, and I would just wipe it all over my eyelids, go home and call it a day. From what I've seen, people use a lot of concealer. I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is the original one, and I am going to go ahead and take this Luxie 246 Precision Crease brush. I'm going to go ahead and use this to cut my crease, or at least try. So I'm just going to take some and put it on the back of my hand. It's probably too much, but it's fine. This is also in the shade Light Peach. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a very small amount and then dab some of that off, because I feel like if I work in smaller sections and I go over and retouch it, that's the best way for me to do it, since I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to start in the inner corner, I think. Oh, well, there's no going back now because there's some there. I do need a bit more than I thought though. And I've seen people do this, where they put some and then they look up, and that's how they find theirs. What is that? No. I may not know what I'm doing, but I know that's not supposed to be how that is. Let's attempt to fix it now. I think if it's not obvious by now, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to make it work and hoping for the best at this point. The thing I never understood about cut creases is how do you know where to end it? Like, you start it in the middle, but where does it end? Does it end in a straight line? Or does it blend out and end? Someone help me, I need help. So I think that's what we're working with right now. I don't know, that looks really high. I just kind of left this like a little bit on the outside so I could blend it in. Here's the true test, if I can make them even similarly match. So these are not similar at all. That's as good as I'm gonna get it, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this and blend some other eyeshadows back into it to make it look normal, I think. Okay, so this is the shapes that I'm working with. I know they're not even. So I'm going to take a brush, and I think I'm going to take the shade Lust for Words again, which is the lightest shade that we started with. And I'm going to blend out the edges, just so it isn't as harsh, I think. So I'm going to do the same on the other eye. It helped like diffuse the color into one, so it looked more normal. But that line is still very much there, so you can still see it. It just helped to normalize that line, so it didn't look as weird. So this is what I have right now. I don't really know what's happening. I'm just gonna use the darker shade East, which is the second one, and I'm going to use that to blend the outside. I'm not sure how people do this part. I think they line where the line actually is from that cut crease, but I think it might be fun to do like a glitter liner. So I'm going to take this AOA brow brush. It's the E133, and this is from Milani. This is in the shade Luster Light. I'm going to take it on this brush and try to attempt to do that. Again, I don't really know if that's how it's done, so I'm just kind of playing around, seeing what I can figure out to do. I think I just ruined this look. And whenever I'm done with this part, I'll go ahead and get close and show you guys. This is the eyes done. I'm gonna do my face off camera and I'll come back and show you everything, because I gotta do my under eyes. And okay guys, I am back and I have the rest of my eyes, mascara, and lashes done. So this is what it is looking like right now. I did kind of get some eyelash glue on this eyelid, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm going to take this off right away and go to bed. But this is what it is looking like, and I'm really liking the liner, the glitter liner. I feel like that's a really nice subtle touch that gives it that extra pop, as if I were to put a shimmer or something on. And these lashes, I feel like, just completely complement the look. So I am absolutely in love. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!